fitness journey that you would like to highlight today that you appreciate? So who are those two people, and what about them, made you feel this way?
Only two.
Yeah, it can only be two. Yeah, for the sake of time, So that's what I'm saying. Just two. Yeah.
Um, I will go first. Sorry, Meme. Um, so art
Mm.
is probably and it's really crazy to hear him say about, talking about like his mental state and stuff. Because
Mm-hmm.
for me, like he's like a mad inspiration.
Mm.
Just like not only like his I guess his discipline, we're going
Mm-hmm.
with the D word, Giselle.
Oh man.
Um, and his just like all his like help when it comes to nutrition and stuff like that. Like I really appreciate it. Like when he was talking about like beef sizzlers and stuff, best believe the next day I went and got it. Like for me, where I'm at in the journey, training isn't really an issue, it's more so nutrition.
Yeah.
So all the help and the pointers that he's given us like throughout the course and stuff, I
Mm-hmm.
really appreciate it because
Mm-hmm.
it's elevated my like nutrition and it's only helped me more. So I appreciate you, Art. Like he's like a mad inspiration.
Let's
Even like his
go.
journey at the moment, like it's like insane. It's like what I want to be in like 2 years. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, it's yeah. So I appreciate you, Art. Like you're doing
Mm.
amazing. Um, the second person will probably have to be Giselle. Um,
Mm.
because of the all the videos that she's put across, even when I was like telling her there's like some like pain in my back or that
Yeah, I saw
like
that
I
video.
spotted, and
Yeah.
then she put up a
He
video
put up a
telling
video.
like
Yeah.
stretches that I could do, which I still do, and I incorporate before and after my workouts and things like that. That has like really helped. But yeah, those two people at the moment I probably appreciate. I mean, appreciate everyone,
Of course.
obviously.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
Mavs and Maymay with their banter. It cracks me up
Mm.
all the time. They're
That
so
banter.
sweet.
Yeah. I've been watching Too Hot to Handle and Perfect Match, and I love it. I just love that accent, that Australian accent, and the freaking
Yeah.
British accent. Just man, it just man, my bad. Sorry, off topic.
No, you good.
Dude, bro, I just love your accent, man. Like it's just like, damn, if Australia, if I went to Australia, if I went to Sydney, and she was like, "What's going on, mate?" Or she'd be like, just anything, like just I don't know, my ears. I just need to fine tune my ears to that because this is like, damn, that shit just really just damn. My bad. Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
I love it.
No, you're all good. You're all good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I honestly just like I really appreciate this group. Obviously, the person that I am, I'm always honest and vulnerable
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like if you're not honest with yourself, you'll never be able to develop and grow in your journey. And so that's why for me, if I'm not honest with myself and where I'm at, then I can never move forward and continue to lose weight and then be the best version that I can be. But yeah, appreciate y'all. I love
Mm.
the even though I'm supposed to be working while we have our calls. Yeah, I love our calls. It's amazing.
And the fact that you hop on the calls when you're supposed to be working, that's so or you work and be on the call at the same time. Like that is just so amazing. Thank you so much, Larissa. I have another question when I come back around to you again, but I loved it. I loved it. I love it. I love it. May, we heading over to you. So again, the question is two people in the group that really inspire you, that you really truly appreciate. Maybe they said something in the group calls, in the DMs. Maybe they've spent time with you, or just anything like that. Something they said, or you've seen some content. It could be anything. But two people in the group that you really appreciate. Again, I say two for the sake of time, but two people in the group that you really appreciate, and then why do you appreciate them so
Mm, let me think.
much? Look,
Um,
Mars like he better be one of the two.
I would say art because
Hey, mm-hmm.
like this man just comes in with something new
Mm-hmm.
every single time. And like it'd be surprising because sometimes when I'm doing something, I'll be like, what would art say? Or
Bro,
you know,
that's
yeah,
huge. Wow,
yeah.
wow.
Especially with like my meal planning.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like, what would Art eat? Or, you know, what would he say about this? But yeah,
No way,
like
what would Jesus do? That's crazy.
Right, look. She putting art over
Now, respect,
Jesus.
though.
Look.
Respect.
Nah. She putting art over Jesus. Or no, but wait, she's Muslim. Look.
Yeah.
Look.
Okay.
What is Muhammad? Right? Look, Muhammad. Look. Look, what would art do over Muhammad? That's messed up. Look. She putting art first.
but and I was gonna say something.
Mm-hmm.
It was something that he said this one time. I forgot what it was, but
Yeah.
it was really like it got me going.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Art, because of his energy and the knowledge that he brings to the group. And then Giselle. I love her videos.
Come on.
Yeah, I love her videos. And then his videos, I don't see them like that unless I search them up. I don't know why. But with Giselle, yeah, her videos be popping up, and I have her on YouTube, IG, and then I don't think I have her on TikTok, but yeah, her videos and the fact that she also brings knowledge into the group. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so dope. That's so dope. I love it. I love it.
And then they also changed my mind on getting a personal trainer, to be honest. So
wow. So you thinking about getting a personal trainer?
I'm thinking about it.
And that was like a call like 2-3 months ago.
Yeah, you know how I said, oh yeah, I don't like personal trainers.
Yeah.
Sound like she on that African timing again. She on that BT. That's what it sounds like to me. What's taking you so long though, May? Are you on the fence? Are you on the fence with a personal trainer?
I was on the fence because I had a terrible experience.
Oh wow.
Understandable.
Yeah, so yeah, until they started talking about it, and yeah.
Wow.
So, I'm still like searching for one because I want somebody with like a good energy, you know, the energy that I be having. I want that. I don't want somebody that's boring and they just, you know, want to get their job done. No, we're not doing that.
Well, definitely, even searching, make sure that they output, like when you choose one, make sure that their energy matches your energy. And you know what I'm saying? That's what defines it. And make sure that he connects with you. Because as a PT, you have to connect with them one-on-one. It has to be like a locked in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely.
And what else was I gonna say? I've been seeing some like TikTok personal trainers, right? And then they make it look so good. I want one of them, but it's just so hard to find. Who are you saying hi to?
Oh, this is our newest member, Jessica. Y'all haven't met her. This is our newest member.
How you doing, Jessica? Welcome. Welcome to the Incredibles. Welcome to the Incredibles.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. All right.
Can y'all see her? Can y'all? I
actually can't.
Yeah,
I have like the 6. I don't do the regular one where it's just you're just talking. I see everybody regardless.
That's what I do. I see everybody. You gotta change your view, man.
Yeah, just swipe.
How do I do that?
You just swipe the screen. You see 3 little dots at the
I'm
bottom.
using my computer.
Oh, I don't know.
If it's on your computer, it's gonna be in your upper right, and it's gonna say View. Click that, and then click Gallery. And you should be able to see everybody.
No, I only see you and me now.
Wait, did you click Gallery?
Okay, now I see her.
Yep, there you go. Yep, there you go. So now you see all 6 of us.
Hey, how is everybody?
Good.
Hey, we're doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
I love it. You're a little late to the show, but it's all right.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. Nah, you all good. We actually today it's a little light. We doing appreciation today, where we pretty much talk. Yeah, we pointing out 2 people in the group that really mean a lot to us, or that kind of poured a lot into us throughout the group. Now, again, since you're new, I'm gonna word it a little differently for you. But we just finished up with May. Larissa went, so I like to do ladies first, and then the males go after. So you actually came at the right time. So now we landing on you. You ready?
Great.
Yeah, right. So you good. I guess for you, since you're new to the group, the way I'll word it is, what would be 2 people that truly inspire you on your fitness journey right now, and why? Let's do it that way. Mm-hmm.
2 people right now that inspire me.
Mm-hmm. Until you get to know everybody in the group. Yeah.
Oh, um, there's this, I forget her name on Instagram. There's this one girl on Instagram. She has lost, I believe, probably over 100 pounds.
Wow.
And
Wow.
like within the past like year and a half, I think that she started late, like
Wow.
2021, and she just got done with her skin surgery, her skin removal surgery, like yesterday. But
Wow.
yeah, she's lost over 100 pounds, and I'm just like, wow, like
Mm,
eventually
yeah.
one day I'll get there. But like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
one person that is an inspiration.
Nice. Nice.
And then uh that's terrible. I don't know their names.
Okay.
I wish I knew their names, but there's this other girl, she does heavyweight lifting, and I'm not.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, well, she started out, getting the gains.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah.
a heavy inspiration, just
Yeah.
because that's something that, it's something that people look at, but like before that wasn't
That
a
wasn't a
thing.
thing. Yeah.
But now
Mm-hmm.
everybody wants to be a muscle mommy, but like
Yep.
she was already there. But
Wow.
yeah, those are heavy inspirations, just because I'm like, it's kind of, it's not really a taboo per se, but like when you're a heavy set person, like once you start at the gym, like, you have certain people that are like cheering you on, and you have certain people that like kind of shun you away from it, even
Yep.
though like you're bettering yourself. Like people are
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, you're heavy set, like you're. So
Exactly.
yeah, they were definitely inspirations. Yeah.
And both of them are social media influencers.
Yeah, both of them are social media influencers. I've just now like started meeting people that actively that are a part of like plus size community, that
Mm-hmm.
are actively working out and doing that
Yeah.
now. I've
Yeah.
just recently found people like within the past couple of like weeks, but those were the main influencers. I wish I knew their names.
No, it's good. It's all
Yeah,
good. I mean, the fact that you have inspiration and people online that you look at and listen to, that says a lot about your journey. It says that you are really mature in it because you're finding people, and now you're in a group. Now you got us.
right.
So
So
that just adds to it. Look, he flexing. He flexing. I'm telling you, like you got us, and that's what we do. We inspire each other, and again, being able to have people that you can look up to for that inspiration, that means a lot. That means a lot. Art
definitely.
literally just talked about how he looked up to all of us, and we got a lot of people in here that looks up to Art.
Right, right.
We all looking up to each other at the end of the day.
Definitely.
So yeah, yeah. So I love it.
Basically, disciples, crazy. Disciples is
Disciples,
crazy.
man.
Bro. Nah, Art
Disciples.
actually like helps with like the food tips and stuff. So like, if you struggling with that, he gave me a lot of tips. Either when it's fruits, what is that? That
Yeah.
steak? But yeah, even with the meat, like
Ooh, what is that?
like when you look. Bro, hold on. For me personally, it's like I don't look at the nutrition label as much as I should. So then he was telling me about like the lean to fat ratio and stuff like that. So it
Yeah.
definitely helps.
Yeah.
That's
You know, reach out to
awesome.
Art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm back on my sizzle steak.
yeah.
Hey,
You
gotta
guys
say.
already are inspiration, just because you guys are creating community. That's my main thing that I love. Like
Mm-hmm.
everyone creating community and
Mm-hmm.
learning from like bouncing ideas off of each other. So that's already inspiration already.
Exactly. Ooh,
Yeah.
love it, man. Yo, Jessica fits in so well, y'all. Like when she first came in here, she
Bro, Trey,
fit.
you said that to me. All right, no, I'm
Oh,
joking.
look, well, I'm sorry.
I'm
Well, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. No.
I'm joking. I'm not the jealous type. Not yet. I'm
He
not
said you're
the
not the
jealous type.
jealous type. I think I did say it to you, man. But look, I gotta give it to her now. No,
Yeah.
Pat,
Go
you
ahead.
have to pass the baton.
Yeah. But I respect it. Go ahead. I'm just massaging myself right now.
Nah, you good, man. But again, all y'all fit in. It's literally a big puzzle. This is all this is. And now we're looking for the rest, right? Who's going to join next? I wonder. I really do wonder, And so everyone that comes in, they just fit in like a puzzle piece. And what you just said, Jessica, is a reflection of that. So I'm glad you being the newest one, and for you to say that, thank you so much.
No problem. You guys are fam now. We're
Yeah,
stuck together.
we
Yeah.
stuck together. We stuck together. Absolutely, absolutely. I love it. All right, so that's all the ladies. We hit all the ladies. Larissa, Larissa, May, and then Jessica. Again, I got one more question, but I'm gonna see how I ask it in terms of time. But Aaron, Art, and Mars, whoever want to take it. 2 people. Well, actually, Aaron, I'll start with you since you're the guest. Are you there, Aaron? He went off for a second.
I'm here.
Yo, okay, perfect.
What's up? I'm here. What was the question?
I wanted to ask, bro, for you, since you're our guest, I'm gonna word it a little differently, but I did want to ask, when it comes down to, let's say, 2 people in your life,
I'm listening. To be in my life that inspire me.
Exactly, 2 people, and then why? If you can describe those 2 people and let us know who they are.
Fitness wise or in general?
Fitness wise, exactly.
Okay. There's this one guy. His name is Style Bell. I used to, well, not that I used to, but I'm still, well, growing up when I was like 17 to like 19, I was an Herbalife distributor, right? I don't know if you ever heard
wow.
of that.
You used to do Herbalife?
Yeah.
Yo.
So it's an MLL. It's a multi-level marketing company.
Yeah.
Most people say, oh, that's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Pyramid schemes, what a pyramid scheme is it's that you put money into something, but they don't offer a service or a product. That's what a pyramid scheme really is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So being that they offer a product, they're like any other business.
Right. Absolutely.
That's here nor there.
Yeah, but
so I did that for a few years because of the fitness aspect. And there's this one guy who I really related. You know, he was a black guy.
Yeah.
He didn't speak any Spanish. He was like from the ghetto, like from a hood story, rags to riches.
Yeah.
And I just really related to the guy. He was super cool, and I just liked the energy that he brought.
Yeah.
To his his group, and then I've only spoken to him ever one time, but we always talk on Instagram. He'll comment on my story, or he'll comment back on my stuff. So it's really cool. Like, even though we barely talked, I feel like camaraderie with him. And just to see that his level of fitness, he's fit as hell, man. He was fit before Herbalife, and he got really jacked on Herbalife. And it was just cool, man. Just getting to hear his story and just being a part of what little of his story I could be a part of. It was cool. So I really look up to Style Bell.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my dudes. Like, even now, I'll ask him stuff, and he'll always reply. So it's cool,
Well, and you met him through Herbalife.
Yeah, I met him in Herbalife. He was because in Herbalife there is the multi-level aspect of it, is that you can sign people up under you.
Exactly.
And then they sell product and da-da-da.
Mm-hmm.
So he got to the point where his network was just from his downline, it was making like $20K a month.
Oh, wow.
Like in residual income, right?
Wow.
So they called it a president's team member. So I got to meet him in person. He was a cool freaking guy, man.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah.
And again, like I said, like he will communicate sometimes. He'll always respond. It's just dope, man, knowing that, like, if all else fails, Style Bell, I can ask him, like, hey, man, like, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So he's like a real life. To me, he's like a real life celebrity.
Yeah.
That I know. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Bro, that's dope.
So there's that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another guy. I forgot his name, bro. I forgot this guy too. I hope the man I'm going to talk about now.
Yeah.
When I was in middle school to high school, high school actually, I was in high school. I wanted to go out with. You hear me?
Okay, we hear you now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wanted to go out with this girl so bad, right? She
Yeah.
was a jock. She was a jock in high school, and in the varsity basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
And I started because I was a fat kid growing up. So I'm in the gym at this like youth center.
Yeah.
And the janitor, bro,
welcome to the club.
The janitor was so jacked, and he was like, "Bro, I see you in the gym." I was going for like 6 months. I was like in there every day. All the kids are playing basketball and having fun in the game room, and I'm just in the gym. He's like, why are you working out so hard, man? And I was like, oh, because there's this girl, she won't like me unless I'm like fit. And he told me, he says, don't ever do nothing for no bitch.
Oh wow, yeah, hey, raw, yeah.
If you want to get fit, do it for you.
Yeah.
So like, yo, Aaron, can you repeat that? What you say? Just for a life tip, what you say?
He said just for life tip.
Don't ever do nothing for no bitch. If you're gonna do something, do it for you.
Yo, all right, I'm good. I'm good.
But he was like a hood, he was a hood dude, and like it rings in my head. Like every time I'm going through something, or I feel like somebody's trying to manipulate me, or like I feel like, damn, man, they're not gonna accept me. I think about this guy, and I'm like, he told me, man, he said, if I'm gonna do it for me.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, of course, as long as you don't hurt nobody.
Yeah. Wait, and bro, just so I capture, who was this, or where did you meet this guy again?
He was a janitor for the youth center.
Wow.
He was a janitor for the youth center that I was going at, and during high school / middle school.
Wow.
He was just he would just talk to me. He was an older black guy. He would just talk to me because I was a dork. I was such a dork growing up, bro. It was not even funny. He would just give me tips. He was like this hood ass dude, man.
Yeah.
But he because I would ask him, I would go up to him like, hey man, but no, I respected him even though he was a janitor.
Exactly.
I showed him a lot of respect too. A lot of respect. He was a big ass dude, man. He was like scary, but like he was always teaching me little nuggets here and there. And that one right there, bro. I never saw him after that. He gave me that nugget. It was almost like he was like an angel, bro. I never saw him again after that. He told me that shit,
man.
But yeah, like I always keep in the back of my head, like whenever, like even now, like let's say you come across like a baddie on Instagram, who's making like 100K subscribers. She's selling a fitness, let's say air quotations, a fitness program. And you might think there's I'm not in her league. I don't make enough money. Of course, you're in anybody's league, bro. Money is just a unit of her trade. Girls fall in love with the person you are, your character.
Absolutely.
Right? How man you are.
Absolutely.
So it just, man, that dude put me on, man. So that's also partly why I'm so honest. I try to be as honest as I possibly can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I live by that.
Yeah.
Do it for you, man. If you want to lose weight, if you want to gain muscle, do it for you. Don't do it for
do it for you.
Nobody. Don't do it for validation. Don't do it for somebody's favor.
And this dude Aaron is going to fit right in because like his perspective on the way he looks at things and the way he speaks comes from the heart.
Yeah.
It really does come from the heart. And like I just love listening to what my man has to say because when somebody speaks from the heart, you just tune in better. You just tune in. You know what I'm saying? It's like I love that.
All right. So I guess I'll go next because after this, I might have to go a little bit early, work on some schoolwork. But I would just say, generally speaking, I love how everybody, just to piggyback off of Art, I love everybody's intentions. Like everybody has a pure intention, no matter what size you are right now. If you're trying to bulk, you're trying to cut, whatever it is, I respect everybody and the camaraderie we have in this group. I really do respect it.
Absolutely.
With that being said, the two people I probably lean on the most in this group chat is Art. Everybody said Art. That's
everybody said Art.
Opinion.
Hey,
Art is
go ahead.
Art. I'll say Art just because he's been very reliable. I really appreciate that, and he's been kind of like a mentor to me without me even paying anything. So like I respect that. He just giving me the ins and outs of his journey as well. So appreciate you, Art. Not gonna put you on a pedestal like Meme, but that's love. For real. And then I'm gonna say this right now. I don't like how the fuck no one said Trey. Trey, you're number 2, bro.
Bro,
Trey,
man, nah.
You might be number 1. I don't care. I don't care how much you got going on in your life. I know you got a lot of podcasts going on, anime, fitness, poetry.
Yeah, bro.
You got
I'm all over the place, man.
Mental health, all that. And I appreciate you so much for just even when you react to my close friend stories, whenever you just ask, like outside of the podcast, you ask, how's my day going? How's my week going? How's life? You don't have to do none of that, bro. We talked about this before, and bro, like I can just see you're so passionate about this stuff, and you don't even know how many people you're influencing. Even if you only have 20 subscribers on YouTube, it doesn't matter how many TikTok files you have. You're not about any of that. Like you're not cloud chasing. This is pure genuine stuff. Like Jessica just joined today. Aaron's been in and out with the live and stuff, and we can like this community. Like the reason why I joined, even though I was from a different podcast, we met through a mutual friend.
The anime,
I was just like, bro, like I do not mind investing my time in someone who's already investing in me. You've been investing in every single one of us without the payment, without any of that. And I just really like, don't cry, bro. Don't cry.
Nah, I ain't crying, bro. I ain't crying. Nah, you ain't gonna get me. I will end this call.
God really put you on this earth to touch other people. Like you really don't know. Some people be having bad days. Even Larissa's situation, my condolences. Like you uplifted people. Like I see making her laugh just helps me out, just knowing that she's okay. Even though she's from Australia, I really don't know her like one-on-one, but I'm trying to form connections with everybody in here. So Art,
Yeah.
definitely shout out for all the stuff you're doing, like, with the just helping us with our diet and just giving us the tips like a veteran. Trey, I
Absolutely.
appreciate you so much from the bottom of my heart, bro, from just
Bro.
even giving this a try. Like, you're already number one for a risk taker, man. And I know this is your
Bro.
livelihood. And we're gonna make sure that you get right. And I love how you're doing this, no matter what everybody else is thinking. And really appreciate you, Trey. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, man. Hey, I wasn't even, like I said, man, my name, I
Yeah.
didn't even want y'all to mention. I'm the group leader. I mean,
I'm gonna mention you regardless.
Yo,
You take on the most stuff in any movie, no matter what it is. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle,
man.
Leonardo, all the groups. It's like the leaders already have so much on their plate, and sometimes it doesn't get recognized. But we recognize it, bro. We see what you're doing, taking time out your life, taking time. Even though these podcasts supposed to be an hour, you don't mind staying later. Just
bro,
like
of course.
like in sports or whatever. Like you put in the time, you put in, and hasn't gone unnoticed. Like you're putting on way more time than you need to, bro. So we appreciate you for that.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Again, this is what I love, man. It's a passion. It's a passion, bro. It's a passion. Like when you do it, you don't do it for the money. You don't do it for the accolades. You do it because you truly love it. So, I mean, I appreciate your words, man. I appreciate you all, man.
I'll say it if nobody else will, but we genuinely
bro. I know the love's there for everybody.
It goes unsaid, but I really want to give you your flowers because you always talk about let's give you your flowers. I want to give you your flowers personally, bro.
Bro, I appreciate it. I appreciate
you're not self-centered, so I just want to give you the gratitude yourself. So I'll say it.
Bro, I appreciate it, man. Again, all y'all said in y'all different ways, man. Everybody said so. And again, I appreciate you verbalizing it as well, man. It doesn't go unnoticed. I love all y'all, man. This is why I do what I do, man. I just made a post on kindness without expectation. I don't expect, you know what I'm saying? You just do. And again, to know all y'all are benefiting from this, again, everybody is getting something out of this. To hear how everyone is referencing Art, Giselle, and all the other people that are piggybacking off of everyone else, it lets me know that right there is enough. It's like, it's working. This is exactly what I wanted. So when I'm in my grave, man, and again, when they close that casket, it's a matter of realizing I built a legacy. I built something. Yeah, exactly.
And even still, like, I don't know if y'all into the podcast world or whatever it is, but there's like a lot of podcasts or whatever. It's just like they don't work because someone is always running the show. It's not like equal. You let us all be equals here. You don't always be like, I'm the leader, you do this. Yeah, like you're not so strict with it. You're more loose back, like, loosened up. And I really respect that. And you also do listen a lot. You listen to every single one of our problems, even though that's a lot for you. But still, I appreciate you for real though.
Absolutely, man.
You're a real one.
Absolutely, bro. Appreciate you, man. Again, I ain't crying, bro. I ain't crying. You can say whatever you want to say.
Not yet, bro. Not yet.
You can say whatever you want to say. But I'll blink.
You gonna hit me in the DMs with the voice message. I appreciate you, Trey. I appreciate you, Morris, for everything you've done. All right. Nah, bro. But all jokes though. But it's love for real.
All love, man. All love. I love it. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. All right, bro. Let's take you on, man. Let's take you on. 2 people, bro. 2 people that, you really look up to. Again, man, everybody have said you, but now we want to hear your 2 and why they have such an impact on you in that way. I think you're on mute, bro. Yeah, you're muted. Yep.
Okay, here we go. I'll definitely I'll give credit when credit's due. I would definitely I'm gonna keep it kind of quick. So you know what I mean. I know the time. We're gonna roll with Jamil and Giselle because knowing Giselle, the way her knowledge and the way she breaks things down and the way she takes herself and the way she handles her business is outstanding. And knowing where her background is really remarkable. And then with Jamil, even though we only spoke a couple of times, but when he made that, when he did that voiceover for you. And I didn't know the battles he went through.
Yeah.
I did not know that. And
got shot twice.
Yeah. And the way he gets up and still grinds and still trying to find out a way to be better. Yeah. That hit me. And it's like, that makes me want to, like I said, those 2 always make me want to step my game up as a PT also.
Let's go.
So it's a big shout out to them 2. But then again, there's a big shout out to Larissa and Shirley. Their
Let's
hunger for
go.
success. Their hunger for success, even when things are not going their way. And just like what she said right now, that just throws the icing on top of the cake with the passing. And like I said, my deepest condolences. But
Mm.
you're still focused on what you need to be still doing. And then Shirley, when she's posting her videos at that park and putting in the work,
Come on.
it's like that's just like that shit don't go unnoticed. Like that shit, if I'm having a bad day, that makes me still want to get my ass in the gym and grind and still bust it out, even though I done worked a 10-hour shift. And you know what I mean?
Come on.
I'm tired, but I still fucking get it in
Come
because I
on.
think of that shit. And then even with May, with her journey where she's at, you know what I mean? When she was struggling at one point, but she did not give up. You know what I mean? She's still in there making her videos,
Come
doing her
on.
thing and shit like that, man. That shit's inspiring. My boy Marv, the way he's hungry on the knowledge and still and his open and transparency of him fucking up, and still like, all right, but I'm still at it. You know what I mean? It's not just appreciation to two people, it's appreciation to everybody.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody brings with that something to the table, and that's what I love about this group. And I know my boy Aaron's going to be the same way because I can already hear it in his voice because he speaks from the heart. And then I just met Jessica right now, and I just can't wait to see I can't wait to see what she got in store. So my appreciation is to everybody because y'all helped me out through a tough time where nobody even knows and I didn't even speak on it. But I thought of y'all when times got tough and thought about giving up.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Art said he thought about giving up and thought about y'all. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come
man.
on. Like, does that not speak volumes?
Bro, I don't know if y'all seen, but sometimes like dang, is her name Coco? What is her name? We were just in a live with her.
Chanel.
Okay, people call her Coco. Okay,
Coco,
so Chanel,
yeah.
the Chanel be like she'd be posting stuff for Giselle, like you were saying, like how she actually like goes in details, and she was saying she wasn't creative. We remember that, and she actually goes in detail like with the recipes or whatever it is. She breaks down the science behind it. I'm like, okay, it's like kind of weight training for dummies in that sense, but like it's just like I love how in depth she goes. But back to Chanel, it was just like, bro, she posted this one video like her journey. It was just a recent one. It was like a reel, and I literally went under it. I was like, heartfelt message. You making me want to go back to the gym because this is like, even though when I have a rest day or even when I'm like so busy loaded with schoolwork, I'm like, bro, like Larissa was saying, the gym is therapeutic. Like at first I did start for the girls, but then I'm like, this is for me.
Bro,
like this is definitely
me too.
for me. And we talked about that trade. But it's just like I love the gym. Like it's just like sometimes when I don't go and I know I can, I'm like, damn, like I really just let myself down, just being hard on myself.
Yeah.
But just, you know, just like what everybody was saying, like it just I love how we all just come from different backgrounds and have different stories, and just like I love seeing the journey, regardless how big or small or whatever your goal is.
I ain't gonna even lie. I'm getting a little teary-eyed, man. So I'm gonna have to end this call quick, cause like y'all ain't about to see. Y'all ain't seeing nothing. I just,
bro, stop. Trey, when's your birthday?
October 21st, man.
I don't even know what type of junk that is, but I
thought it's a Libra, but Libra. Nah. Look, even so, man. Look, I'm blinking like 1,000 times right now to keep them tears back.
I peeped.
Bro,
it's okay to cry, man. Grown men cry too. I had to cry the other day.
Yeah,
but it just
But y'all ain't seeing it. You know, I'll cry, but y'all just ain't seeing it.
Nope. Huh?
Nah, that's not happening.
Zoom in on him crying.
Just let us see.
You said zoom in.
Let us see.
Nah, Trey, keep that to yourself. That's weakness. They want to see the weakness. They're trying to exploit you, Trey. Don't do it.
Jessica saying, let us see a little bit.
Say that for your pillow.
Exactly. There you go. Look, I got it right there. It's looking at me right now.
And this kind of sorry to bring it up again, y'all, but this kind of ties into men's health, mental health. God, I'm sorry, I need to go to bed.
Men's mental health.
Mental awareness month, and it's just like
bro,
we get
let me tell you
overlooked.
something.
Huh?
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead.
When when a million Persians pulled up on King Leonidas, and this nigga said, I'm gonna get 300 of my best men.
Yeah.
And we're gonna fight you guys off. He believed that he can kill 1 million people with 300 men. He believed that.
Yeah.
And when he was faced against the odds, right? When he was faced against the odds, and they all got slaughtered, but they all went in there with the intent to kill as many Persians before they died.
That's possible. Yeah.
like when it comes to mental health, men's mental health, I always think back to myself because I know we live in such a soft time. We live in a nice is an easier time. We're living the most peaceful era of human history, right? I think back whenever I'm having a bad day, I think to myself, these niggas really woke up that day to die, and they died with a smile on their face because they fought gloriously, bro.
Yeah.
That's the level. Like when it comes to like, because there's really nothing. There's no, as a man, bro. There's nothing really that bad that happens to us nowadays, bro. I know I'm minimizing people's
you're
problems.
minimizing. But I know what you mean. No, like I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I see you saying.
You get what
I
I'm
get what
saying?
you're saying
Like,
for sure.
think about what niggas had to deal with back then, bro. When you're a Spartan, as a Spartan child, they rip you from your mother at 9, throw you in the wilderness in the freezing cold, and say, "Bring back the pelt of a lion or a tiger or whatever. Bring me back its pelt." And they give you a knife, and then you just gotta figure it out.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just I mean, I know the men's health, but like that's where I'm coming from. Like when people talk about their problems, I'm all for solutions. Oh, people start talking about like, my mental health, da da da. It makes me mad because I'm like, bro, if you don't understand how powerful. The whole point I'm saying this is because I'm saying you don't understand how powerful you really are. That's the whole point. That's what I'm trying to say.
I get what you're saying.
It kind of came off as like I don't care about your problems.
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It's more so we're as men, we're so much more capable, than what because society is telling us about this mental health. I think it's a ruse. They're like, oh, the gay thing. They took away the men's mental health. There should be no men's mental health. Men should be men because we can achieve things through our mind. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I didn't even realize there was a month. But at the same time, I understand what you're saying. That's why you're elaborating on it. But it's just like some men are just not as tough skinned as me and you. Like some men, unfortunately, can't take the truth. A lot of people can't take the truth. A lot of people are just not as tough skinned, just because their upbringing. A lot of people were spoiled. A lot of people just never had the real world. They never went out their front doors, if we're being honest. But at the same time, it's just like, the stuff that men deal with, it doesn't have to be like you're saying. I know how tough it is, like hunting or just just the barbaric way of the life. Sometimes it's just emotional trauma, like emotional shit that men can't get over for a long time. And that's why I agree with what you're saying.
We're so much greater than our emotions. That's what I'm trying to say. Like if you look at the battle, like the sexes, the women, they plateau at the emotional level. We're so much greater than that. We can achieve so much as soon as we disband our emotions and think logically and sound. There's so much you can achieve. Like when you like think of your worst day ever. Think of your worst, like, soul crushing day or month or year of your life.
Yeah.
There was always a tomorrow. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
It didn't happen, and then you relived it every day of your life for the next 10, 20 years. It happened. It was so crushing, and you had to keep moving. You had to keep moving.
I definitely like to throw on top of that is like when people feel like, even with myself, even when I feel like giving up, it's like you got to remember, it's like, hey, we're human, but hey, guess what? You are stronger both physically and mentally to overcome anything what gets in your fucking way.
Yeah.
Exactly. When shit hits the fan, it's very easy to fucking give up, but it takes a real person to actually work around that barrier.
Balls, man.
Yeah.
I feel that. So the mentality.
Okay.
Yeah, the mentality. You gotta like eat it, man. You go whatever life goes, you gotta eat it, spit it out. Like, what's up, man? Everything. Like, because I'm telling you, the last 1,000 years has been so soft, so incredibly. From what like the settlers, like back in when George Washington, like, bro, what they have to deal with traversing the Americas, like, come on, bro.
Aaron, and I love history, but I don't even think it's that. I don't even think it's that. I think America's just soft. If I've been blessed enough to travel, like, growing up, so it's like my hometown, Nigeria. If you go to South Korea, if you go to any other place in the world, it's like men are way different. They view stuff differently how American men view it this like day and age. It's just like they grow up differently. Like Russian men or Ukrainian men, like the ones that are at war right now, they're willing to die for it. It's like if we would, unfortunately, like if World War III was to happen and they forced us to get into a draft at the age of 18 or 16, whatever it is. And I honestly would feel like we would not know what to do. Like we're just not.
Bro,
And
I promise you, if I get drafted, I'm killing every enemy. I'm coming back home. I'm killing everybody, and I'm coming back home. I'm not gonna lose a week of sleep.
No, I'm telling you, like they train for that stuff. Like the first time when I was like 7 or 10, when I forgot what age. I was probably like 8. When I went back to Nigeria for the first time, that's when I saw a real gun right outside the airports. It's different. Like it's just like we get censored by a lot of shit in America. Unfortunately, I don't know how Australia is, but just like I feel like it's just a censored community. Like they'll like put on something on the news, like mainstream, that's really not important, and they'll hide the rest of the stuff going on, like stuff going on with the Pentagon, like the submarine stuff that came out, yeah, but it was just like a whole bunch of other stuff that was going on with Biden, Trump, and I only know this because I'm a political science major, but I'm just saying it's just like the way we're growing up as Americans, we're getting too comfortable. That's how I just feel like as a whole, we're getting way too comfortable. But that's all I'm saying.
No, and I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying. But look, we gonna have to end it here, y'all.
Yeah,
because I know y'all like this topic, and again, we came back to it, which shows me that it's a lot of passion here. So, Aaron, you should hop on my mental health call, bro. Like, and talk about what you just said. Like, that's a really good topic to just talk about. And you too, Mars. Y'all both should hop on one of the calls, and we chime it out there with some of the people over there with my community. Yeah.
Just let me know which week that would be, and I'll let you know if I'm available.
I'll invite both of you because again, this is stuff that I love to talk about over there too. Again, everybody has their own perspectives. We all talking, in our own subjective perspectives. But again, I hear the passion, so I want to share this passion with my mental health group. But I know here, look, we pushing over an hour, y'all. So we got Sunday people got things they got to do.
Hey, Larissa, I was going to mention real quick. It would be something real low calorie for some good protein. Would definitely be what I showed earlier. The Jack Link's beef jerky. Always just it's really low calorie with good protein. And then also I like to eat the Greek yogurt, the Oinks, the 000. That's good. 15 grams of protein with only 90 calories. I like to cut up some apples. I'll cut up apples and just dip it in it. Or add strawberries or grapes. Very good, very low calorie snack meal. And then, of course, the PB2. You could get a serving of this. It's only 60 calories with 6 grams of protein. But you can add a little bit of water and just stir it around, and it'll turn into like a peanut butter. And then you can also eat it with fruit. It tastes the same. Trust me. If you're a peanut butter lover, go to
PB2.
Yes, go to this. You can add it, and then, like I said, just a little bit of water and mix it up, and it will turn into a creamy peanut butter. I put that on top of the rice cakes with a banana on top. Very low calorie, some good protein, and then of course you always can't go wrong with protein powder.
Yeah, and that was to a question. That was to your question in the
when I seen that, I was like, I could give you some good.
Let's go, bro. Thank you for ending off with that too, Art. That shows that he did not overlook your question. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. I love it. I love this group. I love it. Aaron coming in with the passion, bro. I love it as well to close out, bro. I love it. I love your mentality. I love how you are willing to express your mentality. I love that. And Art and Mars, you too, bro. I hear the passion about that. So again, I want y'all over there in that other group to talk about what y'all were just talking about. But again, everybody, Jessica. May. Oh, I got something else. Let's see. All right.
I got it.
Hey, if you want to make
y'all have a great night. Sleep well, man.
All right, bro. You too, man.
I got to slide too, guys. Good night. Thank you for having me.
All right, you too, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, me too. I gotta go.
All right, they dipping out. All right.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, y'all. All right.
With that sizzle steak, what I mentioned you about, you can make tacos out of that bitch. This right here, the Mission, I think I got it upside down, but they're protein tortillas. They're only 70 calories with 7 grams of protein.
Let's go.
Very good to make tacos with that sizzle steak.
Yeah, Jessica listening too. She listening too. She getting the scoop.
Yes, definitely. And if you really want to go like my tradition, I like to put pico de gallo on it. Because pico de gallo is like very low calorie, and it's a high. And then get you some fat-free cheese, like here.
Shredded, shredded fat free.
Yeah, fat-free shredded cheese.
Yep.
This is only 45 calories per 28 grams, but it also has 9 grams of protein. Yes. So like that's a very low calorie meal. If you do 4 ounces of that, that's 140 calories. Say 2 tacos, that's another 140 calories. So that's 280 plus 1 serving of this 280. That'll be 325 calorie meal you can have with like every bit of like 50 grams of protein.
Let's go. Hey, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. I love it. Well, man, again, thank y'all. Art, thank you for always being willing, man, to showcase things that we all can try. Me myself, I'm actually taking notes with this too. So I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, Larissa. Jessica, thank you. Even though you were late, I'm lying. But thank you
You
too,
always
Bob.
be bringing it up, babe, when people are late, even though you're late.
Nah, but I love it. I love even with you being late. That showed that you still wanted to be in here, so you hopped on. So thank you. It's never a problem. And again, guys, as y'all know, man, we definitely will be doing this and wrapping up again on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. But thank y'all. I hope you have an amazing week, and y'all already know. Until next time.
Let the gains be with you.
There we go. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
You too. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.